and welcome. This is Spadget Sims, and we are back going straight now into the Dream Home Decorator gig with Spadget, so that's very exciting. Now, I don't know whether it's happened yet, but YouTube, they didn't like... if you watched the last episode, so Clem was listening to the sound system. He was listening to some awful music, which I hated, that he liked. Well, YouTube didn't like it when I uploaded the video. They said about copyright infringement. So I've had to remove that section of the video and play some different music over the top. But I don't know how it's going to turn out, because you just kind of do it in YouTube's editor. So it might be rubbish and it might be weird, and the whole song might play over other things. I honestly don't know how it's going to turn out, and I'm going to check it as soon as it's done. But if you see it before me and wonder what on earth's going on, that's that. So that's just my little disclaimer, because I can't edit the video I've just uploaded. All I can do is take it down, and I don't want to do that in case anyone wants to see it. So, and they said it's going to stay in its current state until they've processed it or some stuff. But yeah, it's like it wants to remove about 20 seconds, not even that actually, about 15 seconds, because of the awful song that Clement was listening to. Anyway, let's get in to this Dream Home Decorator gig, which is my favourite that I've ever done. It's so cool. Okay. Oh wow. Where is this massive house? Cool. Okay. So how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing a kids' room, right? Visit clients lot. Okay, so I think that we need to get out of the cold. Why is she tense? Oh, because she's outside in a blizzard. Yeah, we'll just get inside. Give me a minute, Spadget. She's bursting? Or she's just walking like she's bursting? Yeah, because she's not. Come on in. Right, okay. So, this is quite a large, swanky house. So, we need to ask 4 things. Let's have a look then. Here's a kids' room we're doing, isn't it? So it must be this room. Or this room. There's 2. Oh, they've got like a playroom with a balcony. Oh, these guys. And then like a bedroom. There's like a toddler room. And this room. So where does that child sleep? Because they were like, it was a teenager and they can't sleep in the Oh. I don't know what the situation is then. Maybe they both just aged up. Maybe I should be doing the playroom. Oh, I don't know what I need to decorate. Right, okay. Okay, I can figure it out. So, hello, child. Friendly introduction. There she is with a colour swatch thingies out. Oh, it's Blue. He was at the vet the other day. His nose is fixed. Oh, and those weird markings he had, that's not normal for him then. Right, don't just like play chess. I want to know about your mood board. What do you like, child? I'm guessing it's going to be your bedroom that we're doing here. What would you like? What do you like? Please don't be pipe organ again. Like, likes pipe organ and dislikes violin comes up so often. Island decor. Okay. Hello. What are you? The teenager? Yeah. Pierce. And she's called Evie. Well, I might just do it how Evie wants it so far. Hi, Pierce. Asked to see your Simtrest board. What's on your Simtrest board, Pierce? Do you like island thingies as well? What do you like? Nothing? Oh, screw you then. Right, who else have we got here? What's their cat called? Bartholomew A. Bittlebun Sr. Okay. But they've got Blue the dog and he's lovely. Right, she doesn't like cooking. Well, it's a kid's room. I wasn't going to make it all about cooking, but whatever. Discuss designs. This is taking ages. No one's giving me anything. Oh, present time. Right, would you actually... ask to see inspirations? Like, it's possible that I can only trust the child at this point. And we're going to get a full-on island living child's bedroom. I can't believe how late in the day it is already. Dislikes basics decor. Okay, that's fine. Can I see your mood board, please? All people have a mood board. How have you got so much money? So he doesn't like French country. So no cooking, no French country, no basics. We do want island. Right, okay, we're going to send you all away then. Send client away. Okay. Here. And everything in between. Let's start by binning everything. Okay, so I've decided to narrate it this time. I've sped up my, rather than cutting things out. So it's kind of, I never know whether to cut things out or speed it up. But anyway, because I love this one so much, I kind of wanted to keep all of it in so you could see all of it. So I decided, because the only thing I had to go by, like obviously I knew it had to be a kid's room, but the only thing I had to go on was that they're like island living. So I literally filtered by island and yeah, everything, I just put everything from that category in the room. So then I can just kind of whittle it down later. Because I just wanted it to be full of it, basically. So I've got move objects on. I've got a mod that keeps it switched on for me because I'm lazy, basically. As I don't have to keep turning it on and off all the time. But yeah, like... I just wanted to put everything in, and then like I start whittling things down because some things aren't necessarily appropriate for a bedroom. Sometimes there are things like with the rugs. There's one rug that I just thought beautiful, which is the one I don't think, the one I used in the end, I don't think I even looked at the other swatches because I just love, so I don't even know if it has other swatches. I just loved it, the way that it comes as default. So I just kind of kept it as it was, and so it meant that the other rugs didn't get a look in, but I put everything down, because even like sunbathing beach towels and stuff, because I didn't know whether I'd want to use those as rugs at any point. I just didn't know how the room was going to turn out, so I just wanted to see what I had to work with. And then there were some things like the dirigible thing. I think it was a dirigible. I don't know. That big balloon thing with the fin on its head. That, and also that big banner, and that sail thingy. They were all like too tall for the wall height. So yeah, like you can see, like when I tilt the camera, and you can clearly see from this angle anyway that banner is too tall. So I think I've put most things in. I'm just sizing up the curtains, deciding which curtains I can have, because it's relatively straightforward. Like those are the windows, so we need to put curtains over there. And because they're all kind of almost individual, I went with these curtains. And then at one point, because that's bugged, so you have to move the window out of the way, put the curtains in place, put the windows back, and because it's really difficult to do otherwise. And also like I couldn't decide between two different colours, so I just kind of used both colours for a bit, just to see what it looked like, until I'd sort of chosen what I was going to do. So looking at the wallpaper, I thought, well, again, I don't know if it counts in Dream Home Decorator. I don't know if they care which like wallpaper and stuff you use, whether it's stuff from in the style that they want, because I guess a lot of styles don't have, a particular, they don't come with wallpapers or whatever. So those are the two different colour of curtains anyway that I wanted to choose between. But I went against the wallpaper with the fishies all over it because it was a bit full on. And I quite like this, the panelling on the walls. Because it kind of looked rustic, but overall I wanted it to look quite soft and sort of cheerful. And then, I'm just going through the different floorboards to see which colours go. And then I decided I just really like that kind of peachy sunrise, sort of gradient curtains, with the wall. And then I'm just deciding the things that are like, so that wall plant is a bit too big. When I put the wedding arch thing there, I had this idea that maybe it'd go near the window, and that didn't work out in the end. Most of the plants I ended up getting rid of. Like, it didn't need plants in the room. And then some objects, I kind of looked at the swatches, and they didn't come in the right kind of colourways that I wanted. Like some of them go gorgeously with all the wood tones, like that tapestry thingy on the wall. That only comes in kind of golds and reds and browns. And I kind of wanted like turquoise and peachy colours and stuff. So it just kind of looks really beachy. And I wanted to go for that sort of theme. And again with like the furniture, like I just really wanted to make sure I kind of got the wood right. I put that crab sign on the wall there briefly because I love that crab, but in the end I got the decal thing. Is that how you say it? The wall decal thingy anyway. For that, got rid of that little table because it had like bathroom type stuff in. So you can see that as I'm kind of thinning it out, we just get left with sort of more appropriate things. I kind of thought that the coffee table with the aquarium in, it's really cool for a kid's room, and I don't think I've ever used it in the game before. Sometimes I don't like it if you've got too many like polygons, like too many edges rather than a round edge. Sometimes I find it disappointing because even in base game, some things are perfectly round or very near perfectly round, and some things it's like they've made no attempt to make it round. It's got lots of hard edges, but overall, an aquarium in a coffee table is really cool, and I just thought it's quite nice for a kid's room because I wanted to keep it quite fun, at the same time as being, like I suppose a little bit sophisticated. I just wanted it to look really cool, and I love the stuff from Island Living. I love how bright and colourful it is. So I haven't really had to add much clutter or anything. For me, overall, in some ways, it's quite a quick build. See there, I've compared the swatches that the 2 beds come in for the single beds, and like, even though the room could fit a double in, it's a kid's room. I feel like it kind of is better to have a single bed. I don't know. I wasn't allowed double bed when my room wouldn't have fit one in when I was little, but it's a kid's room. So looking through the different bed cover swatches, and it's like, well, that's how I chose the bed, because that's got like a bright pattern, and the other one just had plain colours. So it's just, I thought also the wood tone for that desk is beautiful. I'd never used that particular swatch before, but nothing else seems to really go with it. So when you like choose similar ones on the sort of matching furniture, it's not really matching, but which is a shame, because that's really gorgeous. I'd love it if they had more stuff with that on it, but can't have everything. So I ended up kind of favouring the more kind of wicker things rather than the really, like that stool thingy you can see there. It's gorgeous, but I didn't think it went with the room, so I went for a wicker one, which looks far ropier. It's base game, I think, and the one I end up going for, which I'll point out when I get to it. But like this stool, the one that's kind of near the bottom of the screen towards the left now, that I just went over with that sofa briefly, the one next to the coffee table. I just think it's so gorgeous. The wood detailing on it is beautiful, but I don't think it's too sophisticated for this room. It doesn't go with the kind of theme I'm going for. So end up bidding that and going for more of a wicker theme, which is why I was kind of entertaining those wicker sofas, but it's a bit rubbish. So I kind of used a bit of a mix, some things from a Jungle Adventure. Basically, they all came up under the heading of Island, so it's pretty cool, really. And it's something that I've never done before, having Dream Home Decorator. I don't know if that was added into the game for that specifically, but where you can filter by styles and stuff. Probably was. I don't know, because I never really thought of styles as such before. But I love the fact that you can do a style and it uses multiple packs for that. So this is the point where I'm just like, yeah, this is the best rug in the world, and getting rid of everything else. And it starts thinning out. I got rid of the TV unit things that, have no place in this room. And that's why towards the end, when I thought, well, I'd like to have enough money left over to get the kid a laptop or something. And there was only like boring looking ones or whatever. And I ended up putting like the typewritery looking one from Cottage Living in there. Just because it didn't stand out in the room as too technology-y. When you think of... I don't know if anyone's seen the Durrells, and the son is like a writer, and he'll be like on the beach with his typewriter kind of thing. And I just kind of had that kind of vision in my head, where you've got like these, proper creative writing type people, and they might be in like an islandy kind of beachy place doing their writing on a typewriter or something. I just really kind of liked that idea, so that's why I went for that rather than a normal laptop. I think nearly every decision I make, it's from some kind of weird creative vision in my head. Also, I really love these fish mobiles. I don't know if I zoom in on them enough in the game, but you can see that they're almost made out of like some sort of origami weaving thing. They just look so cool. I just really wanted to use them, and they were just a bit awkward. I couldn't get them to fit anywhere nicely, so that was annoying. But I mean, they're really cool, and I just love so many of the colours that are used in here. It's just, I don't know. Can you imagine if you had this room as a kid? I mean, for some people, maybe it's too full on, but for me, I like it cool. But then it's only when I kind of finished the build, finished decorating this room, that I realised, the rest of their house is quite kind of sparse and white and clean and stuff like that. So it's not really surprising when we get to the end and they're all just it's a lot to take in. But I won't give away too much. I don't want to make it like a complete spoiler. So yeah, when the stool that I was just placing there, that was the wicker one that I was saying about, which compared to the gorgeous wood one, it's loads more expensive, because a lot of the items in base game, or certainly that came out right near the beginning of, when Sims 4 started, are far more expensive. Like all the windows and doors, for instance, are loads more expensive than ones that come out in packs now. So some of the things, I feel like this wasn't me that put the room together. I was just blessed with really nice content in this style category. Just really nice. And then because it's a kid's room, it means you can have like little weird things, like having sea turtle things on the floor and, that kind of thing. It's just cool. You can add those little fun elements and it's not weird because it's not supposed to be like someone's lounge or something, and I've got the froggy over there and that kind of thing. And then, I just thought, I've got that frog there, so I'm going to, my crab. I love him. I just love him. I try and get him in wherever I can. And he's so cheap as well. But yeah, so I've put that froggy on the wall because I had the matching floor one. And yeah, so I've managed to find a space over there for the crab. I think he gets moved again because I want him sized up because I love him so much. And then I was really surprised, actually, at some of the things in the category. So I don't know if you just noticed there, I sneakily put a spotlight overlaid with that fan because I want the fan. It's quite frustrating, actually, that the fans don't come with a light built in, because so many do, don't they, like in real life. But yeah, I found it really odd that these boxes and the wicker baskets from Dream Home Decorator, that they were included in this style, which is why they're here. And I thought, I can use them as clutter or whatever later. Instead, I found this really cool lunchbox that I've never used before, which looked really nice. Now here I'm just trying to find an appropriate bookcase, and none of the bookcases are kind of in the right style. They're all quite annoying, and in the end, I used one of the kids' ones. I think it's either a My Pet Stuff or from Cats and Dogs. But I noticed, like, in the rest of the house, they've got quite a lot of cat and dog type things around. Like in their downstairs, they've got Cat Scratcher around, and they've got lovely, really lovely dog, Blue. He's so cute. I just love him. I love him. If I could have a dog in real life, like, there are many reasons why I can't. Like, I'd be a really bad dog mum. But, like, to have a Blue Shar-Pei, and Blue is actually blue, not just grey as well. Like, he's beautiful. He is the dog that I would want in real life. He's just perfect. So, I just thought, well, I've got to have, like, a dog bookcase, really. Like, I just thought, why am I looking at these, like, grown-up bookcases? And I was looking at different shelving units and that kind of thing, because I thought, well, I can put one of the little baby book collections on it, to make it a bookcase. And then, like, none of the bookshelves seem to do the room justice compared to the cool island stuff that we've got. And I just thought, I'll just have a look and see what colours there are. So I finally got out that bookcase there, the nice little pet one. I really can't remember whether it was, I don't know, can I see it on screen at the moment? What pack it comes from? Oh, it's just gone. There it is. Oh, yeah, so I think it is, My First Pet Stuff. And I really liked that weird little, I don't even know what kind of animal it is. It's just some weird eyes or whatever. But yeah, I went for a doggy in the end, and I couldn't sort of make the angles seem right. So, yeah, I ended up... kind of placing it. It's so stupid when they don't have slots on shelves and everything. They're just like, I'm just like, why is that not there? But yeah, I wasn't sure, so I kind of put a mirror at a jaunty angle and things, because I wasn't feeling it, that kind of area properly. I'm just like, not sure. But I think it worked out okay in the end. once I'd changed colours and things. I don't even know what I would do without like move objects, like honestly. And I've only realised now, looking back on this, I didn't move the, see now it's a doggy, I didn't move the lunchbox on that shelf, but it's not clipping out the side or anything. I think I've got away with it. It's annoying as well when you're quite a detailed person, and then when you watch back over work that you've done, and you're like, yeah, missed that. It's just like, it's so annoying to see. But yeah, I think that sort of area worked out all right in the end. And, I'm really just kind of getting to the end bits now and sort of paring down and getting rid of all the stuff. So it's almost like a decluttering rather than the other way round. Like, rather than starting out with like a bare room and adding clutter in, kind of went the other way round, which is really interesting. I've not done that before. It's quite cool in the end. So this is where I'm just like, well, this mirror is too small for this wall. I know what can be big. I tried sizing up the mirror and that just made it disappear, because I always forget that you can't like resize mirrors properly. They don't like it sometimes. Some of them are okay, but some really aren't. And then I'm just like, the crab, he can go here. Yeah, it's a shame that I couldn't really find a space for that plant, so I got rid of that. I like that plant. I've used it in a few things before. Yeah, the crab's there. And look, he's all glowy and nice and everything. He's just such a happy guy. Such a happy guy. In fact, I might change my social like my profile background to that crab, because he's just so cool, isn't he? He's just so happy to be alive, or happy to hold his alcohol or bubble bath or whatever child-friendly thing it is. But yeah, I'm getting near the end now. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this is where I put the typewriter on there. I don't know whether if it comes from a particular thing. I don't know. I associate the whole like typewriters on beaches with like writers that had writer's block and they're going away to get inspiration and stuff. I don't know. I just I suppose my imagination just sort of makes all these weird things up, or draws from sort of little things. And yeah, I managed to fit my favourite little armadillo in there as well. I just love how colourful it is. I love how, it's not really a particular colour scheme. It's based around a few different colours, but, it's just great. So here I'm messing about with the lights because I had in the back of my head, so the other day I read the terms and conditions for submitting rooms and stuff to be Max's favourites, and I saw that like if you do use move objects, your sims have to be able to get to everything, but also you can't use anything where, when you get those visual glitches, so when you move around and things are overlapping and then it kind of messes up, and you got that with that light that I put in the middle of the fan. So now Spadgett is ready to tell them she's done the stuff, doing the my camera messed up around here as well, my recording. So here we go. She's tense. Oh, big tense as soon as she goes out in the blizzard thingy. Well, don't go out in it then. Oh, host reveal event, yes. Okay, let's get into the house as soon as possible. Reveal renovations. Okay, come on. I just want to not be outside right now. Right, you're going to go in? All go in with your eyes shut dangerously. Let's go. Oh, did it not do the reveal photo thingies again? Oh, so annoyed that keeps bugging out. Look how amazing it looks. Oh, sugar in here. Oh, it's doing it now. Before, after. It looks like island living. Before, after. Before. After. Before. After. So you guys didn't really give me anything to go on. Oh, another one. Before and after. My favourite picture, the crab. That's not alcohol at all in a child's room. It's a bubble bath. Let's hope everyone's really happy. Okay, so show off objects. So, my favourite part. Show off islandy things, I guess. So, hey, look at this. Check this out. It's a kid's bedroom with a bed in it. And check this out. An aquarium in a coffee table. Like, it's cool, right? Hey kid, I'm supposed to, you like, look, and then check this out. Oh, Blue, hi. Check this out. An expensive computer. Kind of. Chat with clients. Oh, can I chat with you, Blue? I want to talk to him because, like, he's like my ideal dog. Hi, how's your nose? Yeah, Lilith's husband Grim, he saw you at the vet the other day and your little nose was glowing. Okay, I don't know if talking to Blue helps. What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Heartfelt compliment. Yeah, I really like your weird stance. Oh, I need to sort my camera angles out. So it's got walls up, isn't it? But I want to see all the cool stuff. It's so pretty to me. Oh, he's ready to talk about the renovation. Okay. What do you think? I mean, he looks happy, so hopefully he is happy. It's the best room in your house. I've done a really good job, so... What? That looks like a not happy face. You were happy. Don't pretend. Trying to get a discount. Guess you did a good job. It's just not my taste. Technically, all the boxes were checked. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, well, all you told me was things that you didn't like. Moron. You don't get to go in here. Oh, hey, Bartholomew. Does that count as talking to people as well? Oh, it looks like I've already... This was a lot to take in. I'm ready to talk about the change. If they all hate it, just because it's too cool for them, it's not your room, so it's fine. Is he going to say he hates it also? Oh no, he's crying. Good crying? Good crying? It is a lot to take in, like I agree. I've gone a bit mental on this one. Hug. That's good, right? Where's my little notification? Okay, so you guys ready yet? Oh, she is ready. Hey, child. What do you think? I mean, like, I did it for you. You like island stuff, right? No? What? It's not your taste? I did it all for you, you nasty little child. Right, okay. And don't run away from me, ask for final verdict. Does this mean I'm not even going to get paid at this rate? It's amazing. It's an amazing room. Look how bland this is. I guess they're not really colourful people, are they? Bet Blue likes it. Does she really like it? Oh, okay. Results! Money earned! 990. Well, that's more than the gig was supposed to pay. Phew, professional reputation improved significantly. That's why he hired me, people, because my taste is better than yours. Go home. Well, I am happy with that result. Let's save the game and get out of here before I ruin anything else. Well, that went nicely. The client seemed to really like the new layout. The keen eye for detail seemed to really pay off, both in simoleons and reputation. Cool. Okay, and let's just see. Performance, good. Reputation, good. Okay, could be worse. So if you... I'm just showing their garden in the dark. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps my channel out and helps me out, and most importantly, be excellent to each other. Bye bye.